Hi guys. Today I will be reaching out to those who have no accounting background, and hopefully through this video you will have a glimpse of what accounting is, and hopefully you will start to like accounting. So we'll be discussing the accounting equation. Okay, so what is accounting? Based on Accounting Standards Council, it's a service activity. Its function is to provide. Okay, as promised, I will make accounting as straightforward and as simple as possible. So let's forget about the definitions. Let's dive in as to what is happening when we say we account something. Okay, accounting in its simple language. We Filipinos are fond of the basketball or other sports. I know. So this happened before the COVID-19. So how do we know which team is winning or losing? We keep scores. So we have scoreboards. In this case, we Filipinos don't accept defeat. Um, it's either muntik ka ng manalo or yung nanalo is nandaya umano. Okay. So just like accounting, or we can imagine accounting as a business scoreboard. So instead of this Montigna and Nandaya Omano, or the home and the guest scores, we use the terminologies, what you have, and on the right side, who owns it. Okay, so imagine accounting as a business scoreboard. What you have, the left side is what you have, the right side is of the scoreboard is who owns it. So unlike this scoreboard, um, in accounting, the business scoreboard must be equal. Okay, so the left side is equal, must be always equal to the right side. So for example, let's have transaction number 1 on January 2, 2020. Quarantino Iscapo invested 50,000 cash in his ECQ landscaping business. The name of the business is ECQ Landscaping Business, inspired by his name. Okay, so let's transfer this transaction into our business scoreboard. The 50,000 cash, so we have here this ECQ Landscaping Business Scoreboard. The 50,000 cash will go to the left side of the scoreboard, the what you have. So the business has 50,000 cash. So the left side has 50,000 cash, and the right side has 50,000 also in the name of Q Escapo, the owner. So our scoreboard is balanced. So that's what we have to maintain in accounting. The left side is always equal to the right side. So what you have is equal to. Okay, let's proceed with our sample transaction number 2. On January 3, 2020, Quarantino purchased landscaping tools for 30,000 on account. So he did not pay this 30,000. It's payable, accounts payable. Yes, utang, yeah. So we record this in our accounting scoreboard. Our scoreboard now, the left side now has cash 50,000, landscaping tool 30,000. The right side of our scoreboard is now divided into two parts. Okay, this 50,000 is owned by Quarantino Iscapo, and this 30,000, until it is paid, the claim belongs to the creditor. So it's accounts payable 30,000. And our scoreboard is still equal. 50 plus 30 here, 80, 50 plus 30 here, it's 80. So our scoreboard, right side of the scoreboard has two claims. The claims of the owner and the claims of the creditor. The scoreboard of ECQ landscaping business, if we convert it into accounting terminologies, will be the what you have is called the assets, and the claims of the owner is called equity. The claims of the creditor is called the liability. Okay, so the scoreboard of ECQ landscaping business is its assets is equal to the two claims, which is the liability and the equity. So this is called the accounting equation, equity. So if we plot our scoreboard values, your asset will contain cash 50,000, landscaping tools 30,000. So you have your escapo capital of 50,000, and you have liabilities of accounts payable of 30,000 rather, 30,000. So your total assets, 50 plus 30 equals 80,000. Your total liabilities is 80,000. So this is called your accounting equation worksheet, where your assets is equal to your liabilities and equity. But if we stretch it further, say we change the name, the account equation, into the company's name, ECQ Landscaping Business. We take out the operation signs, bring down the totals, bring down equity. We put the day, so January 3 is the last day of our transaction. We now have our balance sheet. So we just prepared your first ever financial statement, which is the balance sheet. A balance sheet shows the financial picture of a company as of, say, as of that January 3, 2020. It shows that as of January 3, you have cash 30,000, and that is owned by Iscapo, 50,000, and 30,000 of that is borrowed from the creditor. So thank you for watching. So I hope you learned the basic accounting equation, and hopefully you will stay tuned for more accounting, mathematics, and engineering tutorial by subscribing to our channel. Thank you very much.